we're Matt, Steve and Josh from Active Away. We've got with us today Jocelyn Rae and Anna Smith. We're going to talk you through our 12-part guide to improving your doubles. Hi, welcome to part 11 of our 12-part guide to improving your doubles. We're back here with Jocelyn Rae and Anna Smith, our Fed Cup players. They're going to talk today about the danger player. So this is the player who is the server's partner, and they're going to be up at the net in our attacking position. We did touch on this back in, I think, part 2, where we looked at where they move in relation to the serve. So we're going to imagine here that Josh is the server's partner. We've got the returner's partner, which is Josh down that end, and Steve is the returner. Steve is going to be feeding this ball in with the return. Okay, now the mistake we see quite a lot of the time is this player has moved to the perfect place, she's got herself in the right place to intercept, but then you go back to the wrong player. So we're going to see that initially to start off with. So we're going to have Steve's going to feed as though he's playing a return. Anna is going to look to intercept. If she can intercept it, okay, at the moment she can do it wrong and go back to Steve, and we'll see what happens. Perfect. Okay, so what we can see happens there, Anna has moved across, she's got herself in a great position, and she's hit the ball back to Steve, which has in effect just kind of reset the rally. Okay, so she's taken her advantage in the point, and she's neutralised that advantage, and she's also opened up this big gap down the line for Steve. So again, just go into the position where you were to intercept, Anna. So you're there, you're ready. Here, so just freeze it there. So we can see, let's imagine you've played your volley already. So you've played your volley, okay, so you're about there, play that shot, and we can see this huge big gap down the line for Steve to hit into. Okay, what we want to try and do next time, if you come back to your neutral position for me. So this time when you intercept, you're going to go towards Josh for me instead of Steve. Is that okay? And then we'll just hold it there. Hold there, freeze. Okay, excellent. So that's a perfect example. And what you can see now is, let's say it wasn't a great, that was an unbelievable volley, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's say it wasn't such a good volley, and it goes to Josh. Let's say, go ready now, ready for the next ball. Have you got a ball, Josh? You can grab one. So, Josh, where do you think you want to try and hit this ball to now? Away from Anna, but watch this. Show me, Anna, show me one step, how far across you can cover here. So you got all the way to here covered, okay? And you've got all the way over there covered. So your only option really is to hit into this little gap here, which is going to be quite tough when you're hitting that ball well. So as a set rule, I always say here, you can actually hit a pretty average volley at the other volleyer and still win the point. To be able to win the point past Steve, you've got to hit an unbelievable volley. Okay, so the rule is if the ball is above the height of the net, you're going to go through Josh. If you intercept and the ball's below the height of the net, you're going to play it back to Steve. Okay, yeah. So we're going to imagine here comes a return again now, so you're looking for this ball. Oh, he's got away with it. Good hands, Josh, good hands. And again, here we go.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Well done. Way! Oh, he was wearing that one. Okay, and again, here we go. One more. So we can see there, as soon as the ball is over the height of the net, she's going straight through the player. Just, Stevie, can you try and do a couple of slightly lower ones? Okay. Right, brilliant. So, I'll tell you what, great hands from Steve there. So what happens here is if the ball goes low, if you go back towards Josh, what do you think is going to happen?
He's going to have an easy volley.
Yeah, because if the ball goes low, you've got to hit it up, which is probably going to give Josh an easy shot. So low one to Josh, and she's going to wear it. Okay. And that's a perfect example there of what not to do. So if that ball goes down low, we're going back to Steve. If it goes up high, we're going towards Josh. What I really love about this exercise is that it takes the decision-making element out of the game for you. And that's one thing for me, particularly with doubles, there's almost rules that you can follow. So you know when the ball is above the net, you're always going to go back there. You're not moving into a situation where you intercept and you don't know what you're doing. And that's generally what causes the mistakes, is when you can't make that decision quick enough to know where to hit the ball. So just to wrap up, just a reminder, if you're intercepting, it's above the height of the net, you're going through the other volleyer. If it's below the height of the net, you go back to the baseliner.